Welcome to part 22 of the 100 Baby Challenge Male Sim Edition. And in this episode, we are going to prepare a lot of food. I mean, we're kind of getting low on food for birthday party, so we're going to spend most of the episode doing this. And I'm sorry if that you might find this boring, but you know what? We got to do it. We left some food out because Alex Moyer, which is Kai's new girlfriend, was raiding the fridge. I figured if she was hungry, she'll eat that food sitting right there. So she doesn't eat the new stuff that Kai is making. So yeah, so that's why this food's sitting there, because on the other side of the counter, because for those people who like to raid the fridge. So I was just watching some more legs. You know, I watched some legs last night, and did I have a leg stream? No, I did not. I kind of did, but it was related to my 100 Baby Challenge. And I'm not sure if it was, I can't remember if it was related to this 100 Baby Challenge or any of the ones that I planned on making, like for Prince and for Stan. Well, I got news for you. For those challenges, you won't see them for a while. I mean, I gotta put these videos up, and I'm working on the 200 Baby Challenge with Zev, which I've been putting off. And I want to work on A BitLife Controls My Sims with Twisty the Clown, and then there's this two more seasons of the male 100 Baby Challenge with Prince and Stan. I want to do Prince first because I don't know how I want to do Prince. Prince having 100 kids, because there's two different 100 Baby Challenge aspirations. One of just trying to do 100 kids on your own, and the second, and the one with the grandkids, is one where it counts the grandkids. And for Stan, for sure, I know for Stan that he can do the one with the grandkids. Like this one here. And I'm trying to work on thumbnails for him, and so far the thumbnails kind of suck. I haven't found the right thumbnail I want to use for the 2 seasons of Super Sim Challenge. Super Sim Challenge. Did I say the Super Sim? No. For Prince, it's kind of like a spin-off because I'm using the same Prince from the Super Sim Challenge. But it's not the same. I mean, it's not like he's going to move out and start a 100 Baby Challenge. I have saved him in my gallery, and we'll use that Prince for my Super Sim Challenge. I mean, he's got all his skills and everything, so there's that. And it's kind of like using the same Prince. I'm just not like going to the Super Sim Challenge, have Prince move out and do a 200 Baby Challenge. No. I just used the same. I just saved my Prince from the Super Sim Challenge and using it in different gameplay. That's all. I haven't built him a house yet. I need to build him something. I mean, I need to build him. I don't know what to build him. Should I build him? I'm sure building the Lex house is getting old. I built Stan a house, but I haven't built Prince one yet. You won't see the Prince house. You won't see Kai. You won't see Stan's house until I put up the video. And you know what I need to do? I can't get good thumbnails for my 100 Baby Challenge. I already have thumbnails for my 200 baby challenge. I just don't know for Stan and Prince version of the 100 baby challenge. I don't have thumbnails yet. I'm just trying to work on it. And so far, I haven't heard anything negative about my ideas of using Stan and Prince or 100 baby challenge in the last 24 hours. So, I haven't heard anything negative. I already got a few likes. I mean, I posted about it on Instagram and then posted on my Lex Zone page in group. And so far, I haven't heard anything negative about my idea, so I'm going to go forward with it. Whether I had a negative reaction or not, I was still going to post about it. I was still going to make videos. But I'd be interested to hear like, people's opinions about it, though. I mean, anything I could use in my game, too. I mean, why not? I was thinking of when I do Stan's 100 Baby Challenge for Stanley Tweedle, how I was going to do that, I was going to just go on a top list of baby names and just grab names from down the list. I wasn't going to put them in alphabetical order. But then I decided, what if I just use names from Lex? That sounds like a very good idea. I should use names from Lex. All the names from Lex. Because I'm using them throughout my challenges. I mean, throughout the 100 Baby Challenge, the 200 Baby Challenge, I'm using Lex names. But yeah, maybe you should use them in alphabetical order. Like, I hope she does not. See, Alex Morris, she's not hungry, but yet she's going after. I hope I didn't like her raiding the fridge. I hate it when people raid my fridge. So what we're gonna do is bake enough food, and that'll last for about 12 parties. Yeah, it'll last about 12 parties. Because I don't have the ingredients for honey cake. I remember when I was doing the 200 Baby Challenge, in the first 6 episodes, Zev was going to make cake. And she had enough honey given to her by her mother, Zev, to make 14 honey cakes. So she made about 14 honey cakes. Oh yeah, let's do this. We're taking a break from cooking and spending time with our kids here. Aww. It's just so cute. Her friends with Kyber. Oh, that was to her. At least it's hot. It's not as bad as when it's cold outside and you're sticking your kids out there in a kiddie pool. When it's cold. Or when you go swimming when it's cold. I know the Polar Bear Club exists in Sims 4, but I don't use it. I don't want my Sims to freeze to death. That's why. Because I know when Sims swim in freezing water, they can freeze to death. And I don't want that to happen for my Sims. Alex is off to work. It's nice for Kai to take a break. He doesn't have to be cooking all the time. Night on town, I don't celebrate that. I just don't. There's so much stuff I want to do today, not enough time to do it. Do you ever feel that way? I mean, you feel like there's stuff you want to do, But yet, it feels like the day isn't long enough to do anything. All that you want to do that day. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I want to do today, and I don't feel like I had enough time to do it. I feel that way every day. And not sure why, but I just feel that way every day. I feel like I don't have time to do what I want to do. I feel like the day's not long enough. Oh. We were at the store today and got some fried chicken. And we also picked up some ice cream. I told Frank, don't leave it out this time. You know, like he did the last ice cream, it melted and it got all over the floor. And he want me to clean it. It's like, I won't buy you tea unless you clean up the mess I made. I cleaned up my tea, and did I get tea that day? No. He just didn't want to do it. It can be a pain in the butt sometimes, but he did make up for it. Yesterday went to Walmart and he got me 3 cases of tea for. It was like $4.50, which is usually teas. It's $5, and it was like $4.50. So I got 3 cases and saved like $1.50. So that was cool. Make more food. I like all that steak, that juicy steak. Speaking of steak, we went out to dinner last night, me and Frank, and we had this big juicy prime rib steak. Yeah, I would have gotten that, but here's the thing: it comes with 3. You know, the specials. It was part of the specials menu, and everything you order on specials comes with like a 3-course meal. And I couldn't handle a 3-course meal. By the time I finish the soup and the salad, I'll be full before my entree gets to the table. So I don't order off the specials menu. It's like, damn, but that steak looks so good, especially dipped in A1 sauce. I got a burger though, but still, there's either burger or a piece of steak. I couldn't afford. I would have gotten steak, but like I said, a 3-course meal. I couldn't handle a 3-course meal. I get full a lot quicker, so. Look at all that food. I want some food. Make some burgers too, Kai. Can make some burgers. Make some juicy burgers. Why is that hamburger? Why not cheeseburger? I mean, why not cheeseburger? I'd rather have a cheeseburger than a hamburger. But I'll eat a hamburger. You put ketchup on it and some pickles. It's good. I'm good to go. I like pickles. I like onions. I like ketchup. That's all I like on my burger. I don't care for tomato. If I go to like the Five Guys, and when I get a burger, you know, I don't just get a cheeseburger. I get them, lettuce, pickles, onions, and ketchup. That's what I like on my burger. And I like it well done, too. Oh my gosh, I don't like it with any kind of pink in it. Because I got a sensitive stomach. Start cooking up some of the gourmet meals. I'll get me another tea. It's like, while Kai's making food, let's talk about food. And there's some fried chicken for lunch. Zoe had an ice cream social today for Girl Scouts. And it's not just the Girl Scouts for the troop Zoe's in. It's all the troops in the area. And the whole point of the Ice Cream Social was to support women's shelters. And I think that's a good cause. And it was fun. It killed about an hour and a half. And Zoe had fun too. I mean, she saw some of her friends there from her troop. And she just had blasted. We had it at her school in the cafeteria. And they had like a stage in there. And a lot of the girls from other troops, and Zoe's troop, I mean, they all go up on the stage, they sing. And Zoe had fun. Of course, it's not just about the ice cream and about. They were making not flowers. They were making necklaces with beads and stuff. That was fun. And watching all the other kids go up and sing or tell jokes or whatever. It was fun. Kai, is Kai done making food? Did I finish with him? No, I don't think I did. No. The episode's not even over yet. No. We're only halfway through. This is a 30-minute video. 30 minutes of Kai cooking. Think of it as Master Chef. Or whatever cooking show you like. Like Master Chef. Or Master Chef Junior. I don't watch Master Chef Junior as much because I don't know. It kind of hurts that there's kids, my daughter's age, that could cook circles around me. And I think that's embarrassing. These 10-year-olds that could cook circles around me. Oh my gosh, no. But watching other, like the original Master Chef, or Hell's Kitchen. I used to watch other cooking shows. What other cooking shows I like? I like some baking shows too. I like Cake Boss. I usually don't watch a lot of shows. Oh, I watch some stuff on YouTube. I watch How to Cake It. I usually don't find a lot of cooking shows. There's another cooking show I forgot. Oh, eating competitions. Okay, that's when I get something to eat. While I'm eating, I watch eating competitions on YouTube. Not just eating competitions. I guess you could say these competitive eaters, like Randy Santel and this Raina is Crazy. Or Matt Stoney. I watch that while I'm eating. Because if I watch that while I'm not eating, then it makes me want to go up and get something to eat. So I wait till I'm eating before I watch any eating competition shows on YouTube. I just like to look at the ginormous amounts of food that these eating competitors eat. You know what I'm saying? These big heaps of food that can feed a whole family of like 5 or 6. I mean, come on. But it's fun to watch sometimes. It depends on what mood you're in. And if you're into that sort of thing. I'm not an eating competitor. I would probably get sick to my stomach if I try to eat like that. I don't see how people eat like that. If I try to eat like that, I'd be 300 pounds. I have a very slow metabolism. I lost my metabolism slowed down since I was 22. I hope she's not eating out of the fridge. Because she starts eating out of the fridge. When I have food sitting there, I'll be pissed. Not fruitcake. Not that fruitcake. Fruitcake's in that. I like how during the welcome wagon, they bring over the fruitcake. And nobody wants to eat it because it's nasty. And it's horribly made. Like, poorly made. Who wants to eat your poorly made fruitcake? No one. It makes people sick. Why is every time during the welcome wagon when the people bring over the fruitcake, it's always poorly made. It's so poorly made, it makes people sick when they eat it. I mean, come on. Are the neighbors intentionally trying to make my sim sick or something? Are they purposely trying to make my sim sick? Do you think that? I mean, come on. When you play Sims and they're in the welcome wagon, do you think that the neighbors who bring over the fruitcake are intentionally trying to make your sim sick? I mean, come on. And when you do a welcome wagon, when you welcome your neighbors, you think you give them something other than poorly made fruitcake? For goodness sake. You want to make an impression? Don't make a bad impression. Make a good impression. First, I thought these kids were going to go after the food. That's okay. The counter on the food is for the food sitting there on the counter, the salad and whatever. You can eat that. Just don't want to put in the fridge. See, the food that Kai makes, I gave him a trait that I cheated him the trait where he makes food and it doesn't expire and it's always fresh. I like that trait. And I always giving my Sims the top level of cooking skill or gourmet cooking skill. You know what? With Stan, I'm not doing that. Because I want him to start from the ground up. I can give him the trait to make fresh food that stays fresh all the time. But he can start from the ground up when it comes to baking skill. I think that's fine. As long as he makes fresh food. As long as his food is fresh. As long as he always makes excellent quality food, he can start from level 1 cooking skill. And gourmet cooking skill. I don't understand why anything you bake, like the cooking option and the gourmet cooking option. See how she's just constantly digging into the food? That's why I have that food left out, because it's constantly getting into food. It should be constantly into the fridge, eating the birthday party food. I can't wait for her to have these babies and get out. I did have in the later video, I do have a sim, one of Kai's future girlfriends, that eat the food and run to the toilet to throw up. What was so bad about Kai's food? It was excellent quality, and the food that was there was vegetarian safe. I mean, come on, isn't that bad, was it? Or was she a vampire? I did not check that. Maybe because the sim was a vampire. I didn't check that. I got a question. I have a very good question. Okay, this is about the alien food. You know, when you build restaurants, you get the menu, you see all the alien food choices. How do you get to try that and make it in my Sim's kitchen? How can my Sim try that and make it in their own kitchen? Because making that looks super cool. Some of that food looks like I want to make it in my kitchen and serve it at parties. How do I get a hold of that? Those alien food recipes for my Sims game? Because I really want to try it. I really want to do it. How do I get a hold of it? Because it's not like they serve that food, the alien food, at So if you go to restaurants and order it, does that mean they get to make that food after that? I mean, and it's like, okay, I tried it. Do I get to make it at home now? I mean, how does that work? Is there a way you could make the alien food in your kitchen? Because they don't exactly serve up alien food, the alien food, cuisines at the festivals. So do you go to Six'em and try it? I mean, or the restaurants that have it, and then you can try making it at home? Because I know that works with other food, but does that work with the alien recipes? I'm not sure, because I really want to try that. I'm not going to lie, I want to try that. How do you get to make the alien food in your kitchen? I mean, the alien cuisines. That looks so it's so exotic and so cool and so good and so, like, you want to try it, you know? So mouth-watering, you want to try it. How do I make that stuff at home? At my Sims want to make it at home. How do you do that? Because I'm curious. I really want to know that. I think I'll ask that in the Sims group. It may seem like a dumb question to others, but for me, I don't really know, and I would like to know, because in future challenges, I would like to make them. Just a thought, just throwing that out there. Part of me wants to make a Sims 4 dance club. Like for Lex, the Lex dance club. Part of me wants to do that, but I don't think it'll happen. I can have where 2G, like the eyes will be like where the DJ does the mixing. But here's the thing. I don't want to make the legs above ground. Why can't I make it underground? And then there'd be like an outline of the legs. Like a roof. Like the outline. I can do that. But I want to be underground. But the only way you know the legs is there is that I can make the roof on, outline it with the half roof. Like with the half walls. It's just a thought. It's just a good thought. Because I don't want the legs to be floating all the time. Like I did with the vet clinic. That wasn't floating. Look at all that food. Why don't you put that food away? Wait, why come that cake still sitting out? Why didn't I put that away yet? There's a cake sitting out. Oh, look at those kids. Well, they were dancing. And Kai playing the violin. Just to finish up the rest of the video, you know what I'm saying? I think I left out the food because I do have a birthday party coming. If you eat the food out of the fridge, that Alex woman, she starts eating that food out of the fridge, I'm going to be so mad. Because there's that food sitting right on the counter. And she starts eating food out of the fridge. I'm going to be very pissed. I don't trust her one bit. Because that'll be my luck right there. You want to take a lunch? At the legs. Nah. I do eventually. It's just not today. Not this episode. Because I built the Legs restaurant. And you'll get to see that. Anyway, let's end this video. So stay tuned for part 23.